I have so many new faces around here, so I thought I would reintroduce myself properly. You probably know me from the extreme anti-inflammatory diet that I did last year, or maybe my recent lymphatic tutorials, which by the way, I've got more coming, so make sure you follow. And even though I'm like the happiest, healthiest I've ever been, and I don't have any pain anymore, that hasn't always been the case. Rewind a few years, I was actually miserable, and that's all I used to post about. I was the endo girl who was always in pain, constantly having surgery, and literally had no answers. I would literally cry myself to sleep with endo pain, because as soon as you're diagnosed with endometriosis, it's like a bittersweet moment. You get the diagnosis, so you're like, I knew it wasn't all in my head, just like the doctor said. But at the same time, you've got a chronic condition, so you're like, are my symptoms going to be around forever? For a really long time, I thought that was the case. Fun fact, I was actually told that having a baby or a hysterectomy would cure my endometriosis at the age of 21. Anyway, thank God I went to see an endometriosis specialist, which I didn't even know existed until I saw one. And she told me that a baby and a hysterectomy does not cure endometriosis, and I'd had the wrong surgery. Anyway, I had more surgery, I got my eggs frozen because fertility was kind of in the balance. And that is actually why I started this page. It was just to raise awareness. I was still very much in pain, even though I had all those surgeries and there was no sign of my symptoms going. That was until I found the AIP, or the autoimmune protocol, which might be how you found me last year. It's basically the most extreme anti-inflammatory process you can go through, but it literally changed my life. First time in 10 years I wasn't bloated, I had no pain, and I found out that I had some flare foods too, so I could actually avoid these endo flares that I'd had for 10 years. And that is what I do on this page. I share every single thing that I found useful, because I literally would have killed to watch someone else go through it, because trust me, I know what it's like when you're trying to do it on your own. So if you are feeling lost and you want to try some new stuff, it's literally what I post about every single day. I find it so exciting experimenting on myself, and from how many new faces I've got, I think you guys like it too. Don't get me wrong, I know that I still have so much to learn. I'm still struggling with acne, which is getting better by the way, and I'm going to post about it next week. And if you have any questions, please just comment, because I reply to everyone. It is literally my favorite thing to do. So that is a little bit about me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.